Part 3, session 3, but this is about willing hearts to do kingdom work. See, to get all the dots connected, that's been handled. Yahweh sent me to do that, to help everybody get up to speed. And if you just spend some time, you'll realize that he sent me to help you get up to speed. And then once you're up to speed, now you got to say, am I going to do kingdom work? What we call here kingdom business. I promise you, this session is going to shock you. You are going to be shocked by what you see in this session. So what I want you to do is hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I want you to share this out to as many people as you feel led to do on as many platforms as possible, because I'm telling you right now, what I'm going to share with you for what the world is doing through Satan and the amount of money they are spending to promote a lie is shocking. And so once we know the rules of engagement, the real people of Yahuwah will truly activate at the highest level possible. So I'm going to grab some music, some intro. We're going to get it going, and I'll be right back. It got big. You thought I was playing, huh? No, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. It got big. Gotta fight, fear, stay clear, persevere, airwigs, burn bridge, move his, shake miss till it gets big. It got big. Till it gets big. Yeah. It got big. And now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large. And now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large. Ain't no limits to the sky. You got that passion on that do or die. Step into the light and make a dream. Play position, know your worth and with a love supreme. We build a team, we shake them loose. No hesitation, no excuse. So what you gon' pick? Blood, sweat, and tears. Bare knuckle win this game right. Gotta fight, fear, stay clear, persevere. Airwigs, burn bridge, move his, shake miss till it gets big. It got big. Take a swing till it gets big. It got it big. And now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large. And now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large.
twice, paid price, wrong, right, until it gets big. It got big, and now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large, and now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large.
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Where we at? What we doing? Hey, crazy. We got a late start. You want to know why? I'm tripping over what I have just reviewed. I had to stop and go, am I seeing this right? And I got so engulfed into what I was seeing. And the discernment I got from what I was seeing is I'm like, you know what? What time is it? I'm like, what time? I've been letting my hair grow out a little bit. That's why I'm like, I gotta wipe it down a little bit. My son got his hair up about right here. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get with you just a little bit. I ain't gonna go crazy though. I'm gonna get it up a little bit. But then I gotta pull it down because my hair kind of like wavy. It go like this. If I let it grow out, it just kind of, if the wind blow it, it'll go like this. And y'all be laughing at me. Put some fives in the chat. Emily's already put the fives in the chat. Lisa put the fives. Sherry put the fives. Teresa Jackson put the fives. Queen put the fives. Brenda put the fives. Joe put the fives. Tamara put the fives. Norma put the fives. Put some fives in the chat. Double up on it. Fives. My sister Liz put them fives in the chat. Hey, if you're brand new, y'all gonna love this because it's a unique way that we love one another. And it's very special. It hasn't happened. What's up, Kimberly Bell in the building? Quincy is up in here. My sister Eva's up in here. Grace is up in here. See, this type of love has not happened for many years, if at all. They will know me by the way you love one another. They will know me by the way you love one another. Let me plug in. I got all my plugs going different directions. They will know me by the way you love one another. He's talking directly to the emissaries. You got to pay attention when you're reading scriptures because you can get caught up and lost and think he's talking directly to the open people. He's not talking. Most of the time, he's not talking to the open people. Most of the time when the Savior's here, the recordings are of him talking to his emissaries and the experiences he's having with them, with the people. Then there are certain times you catch him, Yahuwah Mashiach, talking openly to the people and conversing with the people. But most of the stories are about him. Talking with the select group. So that might offend you in some shape, form, or fashion, going, no, he's talking to everybody. I know he talks to me. And I think I believe now. Because first I thought I was sent on this one. Now I believe I'm sent to tell everybody. Slow it down. Slow your brain down. Slow your mind down. Back it up. There's a certain criteria that you must possess for him to talk to you. You got to possess it. It's got to be something so in you, so deep, before he's going to come and talk to you. He's got to know your heart. He got to know that you don't flinch. He got to know that you are truly willing to die. For his cause. And I'm telling you, you can be like, man, I love him. Oh, I love him. Man, I done been through the deepest water on this one. And most people, when that thing gets down to cutting, they out. They don't want that smoke like the children of Israel didn't want that smoke. The people of today going, oh, he's talking to me. Yahuwah did 10 massive miracles in Matzah. Hail's coming down, frogs all over the land, flies, locusts, all the water turning to blood. He did miracle after miracle. Then all these people like you ain't no different than people. You people, you part of people, humans. He parts the sea in front of them. They see all of this. Wouldn't you want to meet or talk to the one that's doing all of this? Yeah, you would want to. Y'all want to meet that one. The one that's doing all these miracles, you would want to meet him. So when it came time to meet him, and he was showing his awesome power, which Masha stood in front of all the time. Masha had to sit there with that power. But Masha done made up his mind. I don't care how hot it gets. I'm going to sit here in this. Masha stood there through all that heat, through all that fire, through all that rumbling. It was rumbling. It was power. It was full esteem of Yahuwah. Masha said, I'm going to sit here. Even if I die, I ain't going to move. So he passed that big test. When the people felt that same thunder, that same heat, that same passion of Yahuwah in front of them, they said, whoa, wait a minute. Masha, you go over there. You go talk to him and tell us what he said. Now, what most people don't understand today is once your ancestors, either you are from the tribes of Yisrael, or you're not. You got to make a critical decision tonight or today, wherever you're at. Either you are from them tribes, those 12 tribes, or you not. If you are, then your ancestors, almost every one of them said, no, sorry, buddy. I don't want Yahuwah talking directly to me. Y'all gotta come to a conclusion. And this is the issue with today's people. This is what we gotta like sort out and work through to get to the 144. Who has the ability to reason what happened with the ancestors if you are from the tribes of Yisrael? Then we got to deal with what is your thought process from your ancestors. We got to deal with that. Because if your ancestors, almost every one of them, but just who? 2, 3 of them said, we're going to sit right here. We ain't gonna move. Who's that? We're not gonna move. Masha, Yahusha, Joshua, Caleb, they didn't move. Who else? Brother Larry, my awesome overseer Larry. What should I say now? Who else sat there when Yahuwah was shaking and baking and rumbling and pushing and just showing who he is? Who he is a push. Who he is a rumbling. Who he is mighty and awesome and excellent. That's who Yahuwah is. At that time, I'm talking about at the Mount Sinai. I ain't jumping Kimberly to do weed yet. No. I'm talking about don't you run now. You sit at the feet. Y'all trying to jump to do weed. No. Don't you jump up there. You stay at that mountain. Don't jump up to do weed. You got to sit at that mountain with your ancestors. And your ancestors, if you are from the tribes of Israel, your ancestors, every one of them except a couple, 2, 3, said, no. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want to talk to Yahuwah direct. Masha, you go up there. Talk to him. Why they want Masha to go up there? And the funny part, when Masha went up there, Yahusha and Kala was right there with him. No problem. Piece of work. Piece of easy. It was easy work for them. Piece of easy work. They were like, they had made up their mind that if Yahuwah gonna burn me up, he just gonna have to burn me up. I ain't moving. But hardly any soul can take that decision when that heat gets up on them of Yahuwah heat. It's a different heat. So I'm telling y'all, I'm giving you fair warning. Do not be so anxious to have Yahuwah talk directly to you until you have learned about him and his ways. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to hook y'all up. Y'all think because I tell you Yahuwah talks to me that it happened overnight. It did not. Before I even decided to go talk to people in public on a large internet scale, I had allowed myself to get trained and taught and seek and sought and get the hell beat out of me. Man, I got beat down. So nobody heard my voice go talk about Yahuwah's ways. There was a little bit of video, not my face, not my name. When we first created the Promote the Truth site about Yahuwah, we did. I did. It was my voice. You didn't see my face, and I did not say my name. That's August 2007. But I knew there was something in me that knew you gotta study more. Now that you found Yahuwah, which I don't know who of y'all spent 6 to 10 hours a day for 3+ years to just find him. I had to spend 6 to 10 hours a day for 3.5 years to find him. Then once I found him, I said, I got to get fully immersed into his ways, his statutes, his ordinances. And I got to, and I'm trying, and Yahuwah will let you go wing it. He'll let you throw spaghetti on the wall to see what sticks. Yahuwah will let you go, yeah, I love him and I'll do everything. And he will let you cry. And you will cry and you will think you crying for him as if it's him crying. As if he is so absorbed with the people and their wicked ways of this world and the loss of this world. Yahuwah's tears are not about this world. Yahuwah don't cry. You got one time, you got evidence of Yahuwah crying, and it was only as a human. Yahusha wept What you gonna do with that? So anybody, any place, anywhere that would think that Yahuwah would cry over the people of this world, that would think that his heart is broke over this world, you better go back. You got to get this, and you got to study him. You got to go study him, because Yahuwah said he regretted he made humans. Bereshit chapter 6 verse 3. He regretted he made humans. He didn't cry that he made, oh, I can't believe. He said, I regret. Therefore, I'm going to destroy them. Ain't nobody crying about when they come to destroy. They pissed off. Their anger is boiling. Why did I waste my time? Next, he can create a whole new species if he wants. He can say, you know what? I messed that up. Ricky. He can do a remix. So let's do it again. Let me try it another way. That's him. He is him. Anybody that's crying, thinking that Yahuwah is absorbed with how people are acting on this earth, they are attached somehow, some way, maybe even a slither to Christianity. And sun, S-U-N, worship. Yahuwah ain't worried about that. Y'all got that point? Next, when you understand that foundation, now you get the progression of Yahuwah. Yahuwah regretted he made humans. He said, I can only find one. So we got to approach the end times just exactly the way he said to approach the end times. And that's how we connect the dots fully. See, in order to get all the dots to come together, I done gave y'all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I done brought you all the way through today. And if you are watching this third session, you got to watch the first 2 sessions. And then you come here and go, man, my goodness. Woo! You're going to be tore up. I go back, I look at those sessions, I come up to here, and then I understand Yahuwah. Yahuwah. He said, as it was in the days of Noah, it shall be in the end. So why do you or anyone think that Yahuwah is concerned with all these people in the world? He said, I don't want anybody to be lost. For Yahuwah so loved the world. He loves the world. But he ain't crying over this world. Because he's the creator. He can just recreate whatever he wants. If it ain't right like this, he can create it like that. He's an allure of this and that. He's a true allure of this and that. I like this, so I'll make it like that to continue. I don't like this, so I'm going to change it to make it be like that. He can do that. But he has so much love. And he has reason like I reason. I reason like he reason. I get it because he gets it. I'm coming after my daddy's thought process. Man, if I could just get 2 or 3. If I could just have 2 or 3 really real ones around me, I'm happy. I don't need all them people. Yahuwah put me in them stadiums. He put me in them autograph sessions. He put me in what most people would be absorbed with. I want to be a star. I want people to look at me and praise me. And, oh, I want to be like you. I want them to scream for me. He put me in all of that. And they scream for me. You never heard me say that. But there's times, many days, stadiums of people scream my name. That's a fact. Cheered my name. Running up to me after the game, sign my card, take a picture with me, sign my back, sign my this, sign my that. He let me go through all of that self-worship. And I never felt like this is the bomb. I always felt like it's cool. It's just human nature. People want my autograph. That's cool. You feel like a little important, but you don't feel happy. I never felt happy. I never felt fulfilled. I don't know how many baseball cards I got. That never fulfilled me. I never felt fulfilled until I called on the name of Yahuwah and immersed myself in his name. That's when I felt happy. That's when I felt whatever the world threw at me, I can hang on, I could grow, I could progress through. Now, what y'all gonna do with this opening? This is a great monologue. Remember I told you the other day? This is a great monologue. Look what your overseer said. Overseer Larry said, most people would run to that instead of rejecting that to find your creator. That's true. That's a great statement, overseer. Tamara says she loved this message. Why, Tamara? Why you love this message? Why? It's pretty cool to watch y'all interact with me while you was talking through me. So, this is important. Because I've been rocking all day. Y'all hit the like button? Y'all hit the share button? Because I'm going to go in. And it's going to be a trip. This is going to be such an eye-opening session. And I'm curious of what y'all going to think about what I'm about to show y'all. Because if we go ahead and keep moving through connecting the dots, we're going to have to come to, after we have connected the dots and found out that Yahusha is Yahuwah, and Yahuwah is the only Mashiach. Once we get to that point, now we got to go to the next step. We got to go to willing hearts to do what? Kingdom work. The willing hearts to do kingdom work. Is your heart that you trust so much in going to be willing to do kingdom work? I realize that's what this is coming down to. So I took extra time, and I apologize. But I'm asking you to understand why that sometimes I'm just going to show up maybe 3 days when I said I'm coming. Because I'm doing everything I can to get there. But I know when I show up, I'm not showing up with no wasted information. I'm not going to show up and bring you something. Man, I was over here goofing off. I was over here jacking off. I was just messing around. No, I'm going to show up and go, man, let me tell y'all what I found. You want to know what I was doing. All right, you want to know. You have to deal with it. If you say, I want to know what you was doing, you're going to have to deal with some stuff. You're going to have to deal with it. Y'all look at that screen. Look at that screen. I'm going to refresh it. Look at the first thing comes on that screen. Dead Sea Scrolls, the exhibition. This is the Museum of the Bible. This is their website. Now I want you to look. This is their homepage. So first we got the Dead Sea Scrolls exhibition come up. Let me scroll down. The Megiddo Mosaic, Foundations of Faith, celebrating the 50th anniversary of prayer at Valley Forge. Then they got George Washington up there. They got George Washington up there? What George Washington got to do with Yahuwah? Ever wonder why? We did too. They say, is the Bible still relevant? Step inside. Come see for yourself inside a museum where ancient text meets modern dialogue. And curiosity is always welcome. Sister Brenda, make a note. Brenda Olange, make a note and copy that part on the site. Museumofthebible.org. Go ahead, click around. Y'all, we ain't afraid of nothing. Y'all go click around and see if that's going to persuade you to join them in their mission. Go ahead. You want to go over there? Go on over there. They're saying that curiosity is always welcome. I'm curious why you got Yahuwah's name all over this place. And you don't want to say his name. From legendary archaeological digs. What did I tell y'all? When I first found Yahuwah's name, I wanted to build my own archaeological team. I reasoned that it was going to cost about $150,000 to $200,000 a month. This is on multiple videos, me saying this. Over years, I've been saying this. I'm curious. It says, here's a sneak peek of what's waiting for you. And then y'all go look. Look at that fourth thing. It says the history of the Bible. Let's click on it. On the fourth floor, look at them fancy elevators. What do you think it costs to build a building with elevators like that? What do you think it costs to build a room with the history of the Bible artifacts? Look at this place that Sister Brenda went to. Look at it. That's on the fourth floor, fam. Oh, they got the King James Bible in there. They got the Bible Today and Illuminations. They got every variation of the Bible up in this thing. Curious to what you're thinking. Joe, I just got started, and I'm curious to what people are thinking. I'm back to the main page, Joe. What we going to do with this? Before I go ahead, will y'all drop some comments and say what y'all feel? Yolanda, she right. Yolanda, how much? They got 140 million. Look what they can do with that kind of money. Look what you all are seeing. Stop. Do y'all see that picture? Beside the Dead Sea Scrolls, they throw up a Catholic imagery, idolatry picture. Look at that building right there. Look how big it is. And y'all see that picture? Look at the images all over it of messengers. You notice they're all white messengers. Let me come off the screen for just a second. Why are those all white messengers if we dealing with the truth? Is Yahuwah only white? Is Yahuwah only black? Is Yahuwah only Latino? Is he only Asian? What is Yahuwah? I'm curious what y'all thinking. Joe like, ooh wee. Brother Jada went, he done hit a nerve up in here tonight. Hold on, Joe, I ain't done. They think I'm done, Joe. I'm going back in. Let's go back in. So let's go hover over visit. Look, over every link, look at how many sublinks they got. If I go over visit, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10, 11. There's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 events, theater. All right. But look at that. It said buy tickets. Ooh, wee. Let's click on buy tickets. What do we got? They got all this show. But then they ask you, Overseer Joe, they ask you, are you a member? Are you a member? Yes or no? No further. Hey, you can't click on nothing else. You can see the address. You can see the customer service, email, and the phone number. They want to know, are you a member? Let's just say we're not a member. Let's click on no. We clicked on no. When would you like to visit? If you're not a member, they want to know when would you like to visit. Let's go back. Let's click that we are a member. Yes, we're a member. Oh, they want you to sign in. They got you an account set up. Let's go back. Hey, let's say no again. I'm not a member. When would you like to visit? Later. Let's click on later. They got a calendar set up. How much money do you think this costs to do this? Let's say you want to go tomorrow. What time you want to come? Look, tomorrow, how many adults you got with you? How many kids you got with you? How many under 4? Well, $34.99, like our sister said earlier. 18 and older, $24.99, 5 to 17. And you can continue. What y'all think it costs to set this thing up? And the first thing they give you is what? Hold on, wait a minute. I'm going to hit the refresh. They lead with the Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm curious what y'all thinking. Because they leading with them Dead Sea Scrolls. They leading with them Dead Sea Scrolls. We set up a campaign to show people the truth. They set up an entire building that is a continual campaign to promote. Let's see what they promote. Let's keep going. They said, let's go click on premium experiences. Let's click on that. We're going to click on premium experiences. Let's see what we come up with. Once we click on premium experiences, what we're working with, it says get tickets. That's the first thing. They want you to get your ticket. Larry, you got to be tripping. Get ready, Larry. Look, I'm going to scroll down. They say explore. Explore the Bible in new ways. Enhance your trip to the museum with our premium experiences. These experiences using cutting-edge technology to engage guests with more of the history and impact of the Bible. And then they say, all creation sings. Floor B1, floor 2, $9.99 per guest. Floor B, $9.99. 25 minutes. Pay your $9.99. We're going to give you 6 minutes of the Washington Revelations. Y'all want some Washington Revelations? Hold on. They say members ride free. So what's it take? Become a member. Let's click on it. Shouldn't we click on what it takes to become a member? Find the best membership for you. All of our basic memberships include the following benefits: 50% discount on tickets for accompanying guests, access to members-only content on our streaming site and mobile app, members-only ticketing and attraction lines, invitation to our annual appreciation event, 10% discount on our museum shop and online store, 10% discount at Milk and our Milk and Honey Cafe. Go down and get you some coffee. Get you some croissants. You get 10% off. Advance notice of museum events and exhibitions. 50% discount on guided tours. Special, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Special Dead Sea Scrolls benefits. In 2025, anyone who purchases or renews a membership will get 1 free ticket per person on your membership to the Dead Sea Scrolls exhibition. How do they even have any Dead Sea Scrolls exhibitions there? Curious. In 2026, you get a 50% discount on tickets. I'm back to what y'all are thinking. Before I keep going ahead, I want to know what y'all thinking so far. I'm not even halfway warmed up into where I'm going. Yolanda says they make you think you'll be coming to the. Let me put that up, Yolanda. I got to stop the sharing for a second. Let me put y'all up. Y'all over in the chat. Y'all deep in the chat. They make you think they'll be coming with the truth, but when you enter, you see it is a house of confusion, mixing the truth with lies that cannot set a person free to saving of the soul. I'm just curious what y'all thinking. This is a whole different type of a live stream y'all ever seen me do. Robert Stevens said, my awesome brother said, wide is the path that leads to destruction. Looks like that's the entrance to the lake of fire and the people lining up for tickets. Hold on. Quincia said, that's why we should go there as a group. Maybe you should. I'm curious what y'all thinking. Lindsay said they're investing in deception. I'm curious what y'all are thinking. Overseer Daniel said they are fattening the people for the lake of fire. Guardian Keeper Katie said it's a circus, a carnival. Pay to ride, all the rides, all for profit. Let's go back over there. Hold on. Let's go back over there. We should go back over, Katie. See, because some people want to run. I suggest you stay. to figure this all out, to see what's going on out there in the world. They got some membership-specific benefits. Individual membership, $60. One adult general admission ticket per visit. One ticket to Washington Revelations per visit. 5% discount on one ticket to select world stage theater shows. They got it lined. Hold on, they got it lined up. They said you could get a dual membership for $90. $90 dual membership. 2 adult general admission tickets per visit. 2 tickets to the Washington Revelations per visit. What is the Washington Revelations? 10% discount on 2 tickets to the select world stage theater shows. Just keep scrolling. But if you got a family, $150. You got $90 for the dual membership, $150 for the family membership. 2 adult and all youth 5 to 17 general admission tickets. 2 adult and all youth 5 to 17 tickets to the Washington. What is the Washington Revelations per visit? 15% discount on 2 adult and all youth tickets to the world stage theater shows. Does it stop there? Does it stop there? Curious. I'm curious, Brother Carl, does it stop right there at that family membership? No. Let's keep scrolling. It keeps going. Oh, Patron or Patron, whatever you want to say. So Patron is what most people call it. They got Patron memberships. Carl, Kim, Tamara, Katie, Emily. So I'm wondering what y'all gonna think about this. They have old text, translations, artifacts set up in a building, and you can buy memberships. But then they got another level of memberships at Patron, which is another site that includes what? You can do a seed Patron for $1,000. You can spend $1,000 over there and get you a seed Patron membership. That will get you a Patron card and a pen. An annual Museum of the Bible. What? What? What is that I see? What is that I highlighted? I'm kind of curious what I just highlighted, fam. I just happened to highlight Christmas ornament early invite to the annual tour trip. You can get a Christmas ornament early invite to the Museum of the Bible. Give them $1,000. And they're going to invite you to the annual Museum of the Bible Christmas ornament show. But if you are a sower patron, not just seed, you go from seed to sower. They using scriptural language. Sower, you get $2,500. You can get that annual museum Christmas ornament early invite to our annual trip. And what else? It don't say nothing different from the seed patron. They said maybe they give you a little extra recognition. Hold on. But if you give $5,000, you'll be a steward. You are a steward over there. I can't even imagine what the three are thinking, what Joe, Larry, Daniel are thinking. I can't imagine what Sister Mo, what you thinking, Sister Mo? What we doing? I'm just trying to figure out what Sister Cherie, my sister Anna Tatum, my brother Robert and Tasha, what are y'all thinking? Lindsay, what you thinking? Emily Michaud, Brian Robertson, what are y'all thinking? Because if you spend $5,000 on that membership, you're going to get a 20% discount to the World Stage Theater shows. And you're going to get the annual museum Bible. There's something very special about this annual Bible ornament early invite. This Bible Christmas ornament. There's something special about that. That's that premium experiences. And they blend that in. Look at the current exhibits. I just clicked on, I went to visit, and I clicked on current exhibits. Do I got to say a lot about this? I don't even, I got my words are like, I feel like I should just be still for a second. Fam, $140 million have been generated by this organization, of which $127 million plus are donations, contributions. And they took that money and they got this building and they set up this show. And if you go there, you can see very, very special current exhibits. And you walk up there and you can see a wall with this dude that they are imaging as the Most High. They are saying that dude right there, hey, this ain't about race. Y'all know I ain't that way. Y'all know I'm not that way. But y'all got to look at the right. And y'all see a man standing up with a little sash over. And then there's a white dude with long hair. That you and I grew up thinking was Jesus. And they got that white dude with that long hair sitting there. Like he praying, like something special going over. And you notice how they got this being done. So this is inspired by the Catholic Church because they're sprinkling that water instead of fully immersing him into the Jordan, the Jordan. I'm just curious what y'all thinking. And then look at the pictures in the background. What do y'all see? This is Catholicism to the max. Scroll down a little bit. The Megiddo. Oh, but they want to mix in the Dead Sea Scrolls exhibition. They want to mix that in, huh? You want to put the Dead Sea Scrolls in with all this paganism. Permanent and long-term exhibits. Let's click on it. Let's see what you see. When you walk in and you go see the permanent and long-term exhibits, what do you see for the models there? Hey, how you doing? Y'all got to be rolling and y'all got to be enraged at the same time. You walk up in there at the permanent and long-term exhibits and you see somebody dressed, a male. That's a man and a woman. And the man's like, hey, How you doing? How your mama doing? How your papa, sister, brother, aunt doing? Hey. Is that Shanae? Is that Shanae up in there? Going, hey. How you doing? Y'all not gonna know what to do with me. Cause I'm gonna say anything. Why are you shaking your head? Rosita, she laughing and shaking her head at the same time. Where y'all going, Joe? Y'all want me to be out here on the front street? Then y'all gotta deal with when I see it. I know what I see. I see a hey. What's up? What you doing? Where we going? What we doing? Y'all know what y'all see. I can only imagine what the real ones of Yahuwah are thinking about this exhibit. No wonder Sister Deborah was, I'm sorry. Sister Brenda was like, let me go on this. I can't go on that slide. Sister Brenda, I get it. You like, you don't want to look at them hays. Y'all know. I ain't even scrolled down. Look, let's scroll down a little bit. What we doing? We playing some Pac-Man? Stories of the Bible, man. We got the impact of the Bible, the history of the Bible. Oh, they want to go back and they want to put what up there? Let's go click on learn more. Since they want to mess around and put some Hebrew up there. They playing around. It made me just go back to some other link. They got $140 million with broke up links. It told me to learn more. Click. Look, you bring me right back to the 4th floor. They ain't teaching me no more. The people of the land, history and archaeology of ancient Israel. Let's click on it. You think that's what them people look like? The people of the land. Look at the first picture. Look in the middle of the first picture. It says the people of the land. And we start scrolling. What do you see about the people of the land? I don't see nothing. $140 million. Oh, but they do have the Vatican Library Gallery. Oh, let's click on that. Oh, they got that one pimped out. They got the Vatican one pimped out. Look at the Vatican one. Look. I just keep scrolling. They got stuff. They got the cafe, everything on there. The museum shop, the Vatican Gallery, the Courageous Pages, the Grand Hall ceiling. They got everything on the Vatican page. Man, I'm out. Y'all get the point? Y'all get the point? I'm wondering what y'all thinking from just some... Anna crazy. I'm wondering what y'all thinking. I froze up. Hannah said, damn, no wonder Yahuwah is angry. All this paganism has been going on and on and on. Complete blasphemy. My computer hanging up left and right after that. Y'all gotta drop some fives back in the chat if y'all can still hear me. Because man, I'm gonna have to restart this whole thing. This is so nuts. Y'all did get the point, Lisa? Don said nothing but Shaitan in that place. Amber said disgusting. What are we going to do about it? I'm just curious what we're going to do about it. Man, oh man. What are we going to do about it, y'all? That's what I was going through that site. I was taking extra time. I'm like, okay. They literally generated $140 million to craft this experience. And look, if you don't know no better, that's going to trip you out. You go up in there, all that beautiful. You got to admit, that's some beautiful design. And this looks luxurious. It looks so high class. People would take this amount of money and effort to present this to me. It gives the mind, the human mind, the sense of credibility. True? Very, very sultry. Very, very appealing to the eye. Think about what you just saw. Overseer Daniel said the physical battle is real as ever. Who would agree? Who would agree? So what are we doing? Hold on. Sister Brenda Olage, come here, just do a quick finish up. Then I'm going to do a teaching. I'm going to bring a few people on. Sister Brenda, you in the building, come back on the same link you was on earlier. Just come back in real quick. I want to hear what she got because she didn't know I was going to do all that. And you sent me a message today that maybe you can share with the people here. Not me share. I want you to share it, Sister Brenda. Y'all get your Sister Brenda up in here, Daniel. Joe, Larry. Y'all get Sister Brenda Olage. Let her share what she sent me. She said she coming. Come on, sister. And just share what you. I'm not, you gonna share it, sis. Man, oh man. You share it, sis. Let's see how we do it on the go. I have no idea. Let me see. I haven't checked since the last time I told y'all. Because I'm like a matter of fact person. I'm like, if the people want to do it, let's do it. If they don't want to do it, then we got to keep finding the people that's the right people to do it. That's it. Hey, where we at? We at 80% of the goal right now. 80%. Right now, we're at 80%. Maybe like 81%. Almost 81%. That's where we at. I'm going to bring my sister up in here with her crazy. Look what you started, sis. You crazy. Sis.
Somebody had to tell it.
What was you thinking when your brother clicked? You did not know I was going to do that, did you, sis?
No, I didn't. I was like, oh, okay. Half the site I didn't even see. So I'm like, okay, Look, they selling package deals.
Sis.
You can get a better package at tsinfo.org. You can get a package that would lead to the truth and not to the lies.
Man, you got me rolling with them. They said, what'd you think, sis? You didn't know about them package deals?
No, I didn't even look. I didn't look at that. I wasn't gonna buy a membership, so I didn't look at it.
Sis, you gave me some stuff today. I'm gonna let you rip. You ready to rip?
Let me find it right quick.
Get it good. I mean, Did you like what I did? Did you like how I just took my time, clicked around, let people view? What was you thinking, sis, when you were looking at all the imagery and the different flow? What was you thinking?
I was looking at Yahuwah told me like avoid some of that stuff because I don't need to go in there. I was like, I just looked at some of the
Hey, you
names.
didn't go in the hay room? Hey.
Mhm. Listen, you could see it from like from the entrance part, and they have like different images in on the dresses and different pictures depicting Caesar Borgia, and I was
You
like, oh
saw it? You saw it ahead of time.
yeah, you could see like from the door area, the entrance area. But like
You
I said,
didn't go up in there with that, hey, how you doing?
I listen. I some of the stuff I just like walked around. I avoided taking pictures of a whole lot of stuff. I was like, okay, if I see some Avari letters, I'll take a few pictures because I know emissary knows what they says versus what they saying it means. And some of the letters, I was like, okay, I know what that letter is. I know what that other, but yeah,
I can
like some.
just imagine you up in there with what you know, like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey,
I think those.
imagine me going up in there, sis. I'm just being,
Oh, you be like, seriously? This is what y'all presenting? Yeah.
hey, but I would be cool with it, what I
Oh
said.
yeah.
I'd be
Oh
cool.
yeah. Definitely.
I'd be like, hey, I think maybe I'll do a field trip with a group of people to the. Hey, if I announce I'm gonna do a field trip there, who would come, sis? How many you think would show up? I'm gonna
Oh,
go up in there.
a
I'll
whole
be
bunch of
leading
folks
the
will
field
show
trip.
up. Look, we'll show up like, hey, do y'all see this?
That would be crazy, right?
Oh yeah. Definitely
All right, are
crazy.
you ready to rip? You ready to
I'm ready
rip?
to rip. I'm ready
All
to
right,
rip.
I'm gonna bounce out. I'll be back. How much time you need to go through this?
About 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes. You on your own. I'm out. I'll be back. Teach them, sis.
What I told emissary earlier was that it is so simple to connect the dots at the museum simply by all the information that they have, and we know how we go through like the questions and just ask simple questions that get people to think, so for you new people who are new to promote the truth, it is simple, just to ask some questions and seek the true answers, and you'll figure it out for yourself. So one of the first questions that I have is that would get people to think is, do you agree that the scriptures were written to, for, and about a certain group of people? So if your answer is yes, then most people know that it was written to, and for and about Abari Hebrew people. So that's very simple and very clear to understand. The second question is, do you agree that the scriptures were written in a particular language? If it was written in Abari, if it was written in Hebrew and Aramaic. So the question is yes, because most people know that it's common knowledge, even though they'll talk about, oh, it was written in Koinonia Greek and stuff for the Bariyt Hadash, sign name New Testament. But if it was written in that language, it had to be translated from the original language because that's what the people spoke. That's a different story. So, point number 3 was in Matatiyahu 2240. If you have your True Scriptures Bariyt Hadash, you can go to Matatiyahu 2240, and it states, all the law of Masha and the books of the prophets are based and hang on these 2 commandments. So you're asking yourself which commandments, and if you read from verses 36 down to verses 40, then you know that Yahushua was asked, teacher, which is the greatest of the commandments in the law? Yahushua replied, you shall love the master, your Alua, with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and the greatest commandment. The second is like it, when it says, you shall love the neighbor as yourself. And then again, back to verse 40, all the law of Moshe and the books of the prophets are based and hang on these two commandments. So it says all of them hang on it. Well, the 10 commandments are displayed. They have like another scroll, and it's displayed there at the museum. So the question is, well, who did Moshe get the commandments from? So then you go to Shemut, sign in Exodus 3, verse 13, which is in the Tanakh. And it says, and it reads, then Moshe said to Alua, when I go to the children of Yisrael and say to them, the Alua of your fathers has sent me to you, and they say to me, what is his name? Name, not title, by the way. It says, what is his name? What shall I say to them? So that's a very good question. He says, and in verse 14, it says, and Alua said to Moshe, Aya, Asha, Aya, meaning I am that I am, the living Alua. Then he said, this is what you shall say to the children of Israel. I am has sent me to you. Verse 15, Alua continued to say to Moshe, thus you shall say to the children of Israel, Yahuwah, the Alua of your fathers, the Alua of Abraham, the Alua of Yitzhak, and the Alua of Jacob has sent me to you. This is my name forever, and my name is my memorial to all generations. Now, it's written right there in the same scriptures, and I know if you go to the other translations, it's written, probably it says Lord, or it also says God. And so, so now you have to ask yourself the next question. In most of the translations in Talim, also known as Psalms, chapter 119, you have the Aleph Bet. Do you agree that it's there? So now you have the actual characters, the actual letters of the Aleph Bet, the alphabet, to tell you what the names that they translated the text from, you actually have that. So the next question is, if there are 4 vowels in the name, how do you pronounce those letters in the names? Well, you have the letters given to you in the one chapter of Talim. Okay. So now the last question is, do you agree it's either pompous, arrogant, or maybe just simply ignorant that the museum still uses the 3 letters of God and the 4 letters of Lord? Do you think that they know they've made the mistake, or that they don't know? So it's simple. You can connect the dots real simply just by what the scriptures say. Just that simple. Do y'all agree? Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Do y'all agree? Yes or no?
No.
Overseer Larry, don't call me back. Look at the message. Look at the message. Hey, Sister Brenda.
Yes, sir.
Them some fire questions, sis.
Yeah.
Hey,
all
I think you don't learn the key technique messing around hanging with me.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Ask some
questions.
Because if you ask those questions, they only lead to
the correct answer to the truth. Very simple.
You do. Hey, did my sister, our wonderful, powerhouse, beautiful, strong sister, did she bring y'all some heat? And you gotta love that you inspired us today. You gotta be like Yahweh. You are
That
so awesome. You
that
are
was
so wonderful.
that was Yahuwah himself. It was from the beginning of the whole trip until today. That was just Yahuwah, you know.
So your raw emotions, your raw feelings about everything that's taking place today, sis. Just raw.
I'm thankful that I was led to promote the truth and getting the true word, because I could have died not knowing Yahuwah's name. That's that broad road. And too many people are on it. I am thankful that I was able to get his true name, because it's like, well, God is just a title. Like, how could that be his name? And there's so many instances in the scriptures that talk about the name, my name, his name, the name above all names. Everybody knows that scripture that says, that's the name above all names.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then it couldn't be Yahusha, because Masha renamed Husha Yahusha. So, okay, some things are real simple. It ain't even complicated.
Joe over sipping on a Corona tonight, chilling.
Overseer Joe in the house.
Can't hear you though. Why you got that little Corona over there? You got a lime in it? You got a lime in it?
Yeah, I got a lime in there. You can see it. That's my
Hey, we the real ones up in here.
Hey,
and I don't know. I have no idea what people gonna do with this message today that your sister brought to the table.
Hey man, it's a real deal, man. It's just so crazy that they're doing this with this junk, with the I don't know, man. I mentioned it earlier, man. I thought it was like on some like conspiracy theory type stuff, man. They'll put the Dead Sea Scrolls on their front page. They're literally putting the truth in plain sight while throwing out the lies. It's almost frustrating to think about, but I mean, man, we know that's how Shaitan gets down. So, that's to be expected, I guess. But I mean, yeah, definitely big shout out to Guardian Keeper Brenda. You really held it down, man. That mission that you went on, it opened up some floodgates to tear down some lies.
Hey,
for sure.
Floodgates. Larry, Daniel, did she open them up?
Yes, she did. You brought fire today. Incredible. I mean, that needed to be exposed so that the people can hear this and see that this world is investing. They've invested in falsehood to preserve their lives. They put centuries of monies into this belief.
Yes.
So now that Yahuwah is he's tearing it down. That's why they created this. Why do you think they did this now? This is not just a happenstance that they know what's going on. They know that this project has been going on. So that this is their way of combating it. Even though his name is in the courts and in Hollywood,
Come on
tearing
now.
all their stuff down, they still gonna double down.
Yeah,
They're gonna double down.
Yeah, that's the money making. That's the cash cow right there. So,
hey, Brenda, Sister Brenda, did you see it? It was like it was money flowing through that thing left and right.
yes, it was. Yes, it is.
$4 for a bag of chips. $4.
A bag of chips. Yes.
I went on the website. They got museums, they got cafes, they got gathering rooms, they got enclosed glass to go with the views, and they got gathering places and what?
They got
As
a restaurant.
Everything.
As it was in the days of now, how they'll be drinking, partying, and eating and having fun.
Wow.
Telling lies and having fun.
Yes. Absolutely.
Hold on. You post up, Sister Brenda. It's time for you just to post up and just absorb. You ready, sis? You about to absorb.
I'm ready.
Brother Daniel, the overseer, the first fruits of the overseers. Pour into your sister what she brought, what she inspired your brothers to share today.
Guardian keeper, Brenda Olagi, was reminding me of the spies that went in to spy out the promised land, to see what's going on. And you let them know that that museum is bread for us. We're going to eat that up. Thank you, sister. You loyal, love you. You had our back. We got your back. Now we ready to go up in that piece.
I'm telling you.
In the name of Yahuwah, with all love. But we're going to do like, we're going to tear some furniture up verbally. But the truth. Truth don't need no kickstand. It just needs a voice.
Yes.
That's a good word. Overseer Joe, what you got for your sister that she brought this to our attention today?
Oh man, hey, I think it's amazing because in my mind, in my heart, I got a special relationship with this beautiful young sister. We conquered a fear together because I was a little nervous. I'm be honest. I was a little nervous getting on that banana boat down at Saku. And hey, we rode that thing together, man. It's something. But yeah, man, for her to go on that special mission, probably, I mean, man, didn't in your mind when you were there, didn't even think of it as you being on a mission, but you went on a mission for Yahuwah, and we're so proud of you. You're tearing down the lies right there beside us. We're right here with you. We're tearing down the lies together. We can see that, you know, them lies, man. It's paying a lot of money to send people to the lake. You know, like, man, you're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars over there, man, and it's sending people straight to the lake, man. And I don't know. Hey, we loyal, love you, sis. We're grateful that you shared this with us, that you posted some pictures and you know, for your testimony that you shared today. Just want to say thank you, sis. We love you.
Abatik.
Abatik.
Overseer Larry, you want to pour your sister?
Oh, I mean, all day. This teaching that was inspired by your trip just goes to show that how Yahuwah will, man, this needed to be exposed. And we just appreciate your heart. You going to scout it out. You going to check it out and all in love because you wasn't cussing nobody out there. Wait a minute, I know that.
No.
You came in there, they didn't see none of that. But you knew that you was coming back to tell us. You knew that you was coming back to share with your brothers and sisters and the people listening here as well. Because this is going to help somebody. You have no idea how many souls you have probably saved with this today.
Right. Come on,
All
man.
esteem to Yahuwah.
Yeah, all esteem in Yahuwah. All esteem. But we can see you, man, we appreciate you. We loyal love you. Incredible. My mouth has just been, I've been on the website. It's crazy. It is nuts. It's nuts. They have no shame.
I know you, Larry. Larry said, if she started the investigation, I'm gonna finish the investigation.
I'll go. I've been on this website the whole time going through.
What are you thinking, Larry? What'd your sister start? What you thinking? I'm curious.
Well, I like the way that so it has a place on here talking about the Hebrew Bible. So we know if that's the Hebrew Bible, that's the first language of the earth. And then it's talk about the story of Jesus. Wait a minute. The J wasn't even what?
That time war.
You see what I'm saying? It's like they just gonna keep lying and lying and lying. They have no shame.
None.
No shame whatsoever.
None.
And when you think, boy, you think about that Vatican level.
Oh, they pimped, like you said, it's pimped out. It's pimped out.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Knitted dresses.
Yeah, they pimping out Jeebus up in there for real.
They just put him in his.
What do you think, Larry, when I put that hay on it?
When you saw his hand was up. His hand was like this.
Hey.
Mr. Brenda, what's the hand doing?
It came out.
Larry, Daniel, can we believe what we just saw?
No, it's incredible. It's incredible.
Those that have eyes to see, we know what we saw, but everybody
Exactly.
else is gonna get caught up in the distractive glitz and glamour and all that other mess, other BS. All the while they walking they ass on fire. There's smoke coming out. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Sorry.
Let no man deceive you, and that's what's happening there.
Exactly.
You heard what Daniel said, the ass on fire.
Ah,
Hey.
Telling you.
Oh, damn it.
Mr. Brenda, you got some parting fireworks for your call?
If you want to, for the Kahal, I loyal love y'all. Abatik. And for the newcomers, if you want to get a real package, go to tsinfo.org. You
wait.
cannot mess up with that investing. Now think about it. Like for most of us came out of a church, right? So we used to give tithes and you didn't get nothing in return. You gave to the building fund, and maybe the building was built or maybe not. So you gave away all your money during that time and didn't get anything back for it. So at tsinfo.org, you getting the truth.
The truth. If we didn't, Sister Lena, we could just put the support link up. That's an option. Do you want? That's what they doing, sis.
Oh yeah.
You want to comment because most people understand that they have another link that I can show you. You can just contribute.
Oh yeah. Yep.
$127 million. Did you know that, sis, before I broke that down today?
No, I didn't.
What'd you think when you heard 140 million, of which 127 million was
I was
donated?
like, that's a whole lot of money to lie to people. Ooh, my goodness.
That's a lot of money, man. We love you. Will y'all do me a favor? Because your sis brought the heat today.
Eat.
I just started to you inspired. Okay, hold on. Sis, did I do a good and honorable job with what you inspired today? Did I do okay from the scriptures?
You did better than okay, emissary, as you always do. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I
The
pray that
bottom
I
line,
did an
want
honorable
to be
job for you.
honorable to what my sister inspired.
Yes.
So for me to hear those words from you that you believe I did a good enough job from the scriptures, not from my philosophies.
Exactly, from the scriptures. And I pray that I did an honorable job for y'all, because the scriptures are clear. You know?
Sis, you blew us away.
Blew us away. Blew us away.
Yeah.
Blew us away.
It was good content. I like how you sent me those extra documents.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm in there blowing them up, finding Yahuwah's name, going, look, these people are tripping.
Yeah.
And your presentation was so right on point. When you gave the presentation today, it was perfect. It was perfect.
Perfect.
Hey,
Absolutely.
are you the three trying to say me and Sister Brenda was an awesome tag team today? It was what y'all
Man, y'all was
Yeah.
tagging it up.
Oh,
You was
man.
tagging
that
it
was
up.
We teamed it up.
that was
give me a high
seamless.
five, sis. Yay!
That was seamless.
Yes.
We up in here rocking. That's how we work together.
It's the body. It's the
That
body.
body.
Yeah.
Body
The
Mashiach.
body.
When we met Sister Brenda in Kalima, we knew she one of them ones.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
What is it about that people that done spent that time in the military, went through all that crazy?
See?
Fit the fight. We fit the fight.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
It's like, when it was Kahal Baruch, I was like, okay, Baruch.
Yeah, okay, I'm in the spot. I
After
put some 5 emojis in the chat for our sister Brenda Olage. She gave the inspiration that rocked this thing today.
Yes.
We love you. We honor you. You are a queen among us. We protect you from the front to back, side to side. We got
That's
you.
right. Abatik.
Hallelujah, Yahuwah.
Abatik, sister. Abatik.
Yes. Look at that. Look at that.
Woo.
Man, y'all don't know what we doing. What we doing?
Tearing down the lies. That's what we're
Tearing
doing.
down. tearing down. There won't be one stone left on that building. Trust.
That
Not
Tower of
one
Babel,
stone.
old
Every
modern day
stone will be
Babel.
torn down.
I like
Facts.
it. I like that. Not
Yeah.
one stone.
Look at that building. Can you imagine? Because see, that's just another building, an institution that they have invested in to perpetuate the lies. That's just not one of them stones is going to end up on. Every stone going to be torn down.
That
Got
place,
to.
that looks like some place you'll find on the Vegas Strip.
It
I'm serious, bro.
was monetized. You right?
Or even better yet, down in New Orleans doing
Oh,
Mardi Gras.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's a circus.
House of Horrors.
It was a circus, man.
Y'all three gotta be tripping how this went today. Because you don't know where telethons are gonna go. You don't know.
Oh, it went exactly where it was
Oh.
supposed to go.
Because I go to sleep last night. I don't know what it's gonna be when I wake up. I have no idea. Zero.
I know
I
what.
I put zero thought into the subject the night before.
Hey, when Yahoo was calling the shots, you don't got to put any thought into it, man. Listen, hey, Yahoo took the reins on that.
Man,
He
he
came through.
wow, so necessary, so necessary. Oh my goodness.
So what do you think about me running through them numbers, running through the facts, the figures, and then crescendoing with that ain't no little bitty piece of site.
No.
That is a multi-tens of thousands of dollars website.
That's a 6-story building that they've encased all sorts of artifacts and falsehoods, whitewashed paintings. Whitewashed paintings, people.
You didn't see anybody that looked like you up on there? I sure didn't see nobody look like me on there or anybody in this cahal.
They didn't even
And
make nobody look like the people that's in Israel right now on there.
Come on. Listen, in the beginning, this stuff started in Ethiopia. I mean, let's talk about that. And they don't want to give us no color? What, no melon?
The first country mentioned in the scriptures is what country?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Look at John 3. Look at John 3. Ooh, woo.
Ooh.
Babylon.
Mhm. Mhm.
The first country that's mentioned in the scriptures is what country? Look at John. Why y'all over typing? Y'all can't go to AI. Y'all gotta hang
I'm
with
not
me.
doing no. I'm going straight to the
I
word.
already shot my shot. I'm trying to find out right now.
Okay, wait. So it says
What says? You over there in what? You in AI?
I'm in Bereshit. No, I'm in Bereshit. So right after the rivers, the rivers sprang out of Adon to the water, the garden. The name of the first river was Pishon in the whole land of Hayula. The gold of that land is good, and also Bethlehem in the land Gihon in the whole land of Cush.
And the what?
Cush.
Push, huh? Okay.
You see me doing something? I go, you
Yep.
saw me.
Cush.
I'm over here doing something.
Yep. Got it.
Cush.
Is sign name. What's the sign name for Kush today? Look at Latanya. She got it in the chat. Look on the screen.
What did it say, Daniel?
I can't see it. It's too small.
Joe, look at it. He picks it up quick.
Joe, where you see it?
Look on the screen, Joe.
Ethiopia.
See?
That's
I
from
said Ethiopia at first, too. I should have stuck with what I said, Ethiopia. I said,
First country ever mentioned. What y'all gonna do with me?
Man, we still gonna be
we don't,
loyally loved and
right.
attached to you.
I just asked y'all a question that hardly anybody will ever ask you. I'm gonna sit there and watch you ask me this, and I'm like, all right, okay, let me ask you a question. What's the first country? So you're gonna show me that museum, and I'm gonna ask you that question.
See? They're gonna put us in handcuffs.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man. They gonna
Let's
be
go. Let's go. Let's go.
the message I was sending when he said that, it was like, man, that they fit well on me. I already know what they feel like. So we
hey,
going up
you
in
already
there. If
know.
that's how we end up leaving the place, at
We ain't
least
gonna
I'm gonna
make it
know
easy
I
for them. We
give
gonna
it
make it easy for
all
them.
I
Hey,
got.
Adam, bring Adam in here.
It's
I'm
brother
There he
Adam.
curious.
is, Overseer Adam.
Hey,
They make me ask the question. They're gonna be tripping.
That was fire today, I must say.
Why? Why? Do tell.
Guardian Keeper Brenda, what she brought to the table, what it was inspired from, it was just amazing. More ammunition that we have to tear down.
Absolutely.
Like not even close, right? Like
Not even close.
Not even
holy.
close. They are lost. That is like ridiculous. It's amazing that, see, obviously the people from Hobby Lobby, I mean, and this is I've gone to their stores. That's a franchise. So what they've done, of course, they're backed by you know who,
Yeah.
because even as a part of that, they tell them go see Jesus as depicted on it's a TV show on called The Chosen, right? Where they just continue to spread lies. They don't even, and I guarantee you, they're not saying Yahuwah's name in The Chosen. At least the house of David, you got to give it to them. That writer put it in there. He put it in there.
No.
But that one number, Yahuwah did that. He put that on that man's heart. Because I guarantee you he got some backlash on it. I guarantee you he did.
I'm just curious what y'all thinking, man.
It's just
Because
amazing.
y'all saw 140 million. Hey, Adam, as of 2024. That 140 million is as of 2024.
So it's more than that now.
Is Brother Adam stuck? Is he stuck? Is he stuck?
Oh, he got the blue
God.
screen. I see the
Wave
blue
at us,
screen.
Joe. Wave at us, Joe. Wave at us, Adam. He's stuck.
I don't even see him.
I see blue screen.
I see blue.
Yeah.
You know,
Adam, what you doing, Adam?
getting a good perspective on
Adam,
Am I
what
back?
you
Good.
doing? You were like, you had a good smile though. You didn't have to laugh. You had to. What we doing, y'all? Y'all gotta tell me what we doing.
Man, bro.
But
I'm telling you.
that amount of money right there, that just scratches the surface of all the money that's used to deceive people and lie to. And like Overseer Joe said, and they complaining and saying about the packages being promote the truth.
What y'all think when y'all saw the packages?
Oh my goodness.
I was
Oh
shocked.
Man,
my goodness. Shocking. It
A
was
whole bunch of
shocking.
money to just tell a whole bunch of lies to people. And they're capitalizing on it. They know that they're telling lies, but yet
Yeah,
they're still continuing to do it
that's
because
right.
they're still making money.
That's right. Absolutely.
isn't that false advertisement? Because they're preaching salvation in that building.
Ooh, come on now,
That's false. That's false advertisement. Only salvation you're gonna
man.
get is
One name.
And see, you know what's
is
happening now?
on the other side of the street.
A beautiful thing that's happening in the earth now is that because things have increased. We got the true scriptures in the world. We have people are being forced to make a choice. Because if you go to that place and research, and if you study at all, basic stuff should hit you like, well, wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. Basic falsehoods that you see throughout there, it's up to you, that individual, to decide I need to investigate that. I
That's
need to
right.
look at that. High probability that they've probably seen this true scriptures information. As many platforms and messages that you guys have going out, they've probably seen that. So now this sword is in the earth. It is going to make you choose.
That's right.
Everybody. And it could be right in your house first. Understand that. It's going to be right in your own house first.
Are you interested or are you committed? This is going to come down to those that are interested and those that are committed.
Right.
I'm committed.
Yahuwah leaves you without excuse.
Hey, Adam, Joe, they slick with it. Daniel, they're very slick with it. Larry, you listening?
Yes.
What I'm about to tell you next is going to trip y'all out. All of y'all. They slick with it. Because they set it up as a nonprofit organization, which y'all know. Most of the nonprofits are not what they say they are.
That's right.
Right.
They just got a different angle to get that money. The founders of that organization, the Green family, the owners of Hobby Lobby, my team just reported that Hobby Lobby is doing $8 billion a year in revenue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're funding that whole thing. They funding that whole thing.
Wow.
They
That's
funding that whole thing.
a large number.
They got a side piece
Yeah.
doing 140 million.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
Feel like that's a lot higher than some countries' GDP.
Absolutely.
Come on now.
Adam,
Absolutely.
they doing $8 billion a year.
Wow.
I'm cool with it. I'm all for capitalism. I'm all for who created, and I like their stuff. They got good stuff up in there. I like it.
Yeah. I've got some items myself.
I like it. I ain't hating on them about that.
Nope. Not hating on them. Not hating on them.
I'm not hating on their business stuff. I'm not hating on their business. I understand what they're doing. They just entered the center with me, though. That's the issue. They shouldn't have entered the center with me. They should not have entered the center with me.
Yep.
I'm going to teach y'all how to deal with those words.
You know, those two
Do
words.
what you want to do out in that world and make your money in that business. If you enter the center with me on the word of Yahuwah,
That's it.
Gonna be some smoke.
I now have to deal with you.
Yep.
That word lobby, they became a lobby. They lobbying against Yahuwah, the Malakuta di Yahuwah.
There it is.
It's not just a simple word in Hobby Lobby, like this some thing, some place like you walk into a lobby. No, they lobbyists against Yahuwah's kingdom.
Facts.
In his word.
Hey, is Sister Anna gonna get up in here? Sister Anna.
There she is.
Yes, she is.
Garden keeper.
Hey, Garden keeper.
Yeah, keeper. We see you.
Say something. Say something. Say something.
Right.
Say it.
Can you hear us? At least shake your head if you can hear us. Okay, she can hear us.
All right. Come off your mute. Get your microphone.
Come off your mute. Right at the bottom.
Because
the
now
microphone.
You can hear us. That's part one. Part two, we got to hear you now. We don't hear you. Robert, Natasha, get your mom straight with that mic. But you all right. Don't worry about it. Because it might take you 4 or 5 times to get up on here. All right, we're gonna ease you. We're gonna tuck you back in the corner, and y'all help Miles with that.
See, laughing.
Why you laughing?
Emissary, I got some scripture. I got some scriptures for this because this
Go ahead.
is right what the word says in Mattatyahu 24:4. It is written on page 62 in the New.
Be back. You gonna rip? I'll be back. You gonna rip?
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right.
On page 62, chapter 24, verse 4, it is written, Yahusha replied, watch out that no one deceives you. There shall be many who come in my name, saying, I am the Messiah, and they shall lead many astray. What we have there is straight deception in the highest form.
Facts.
Right out front, blatantly, just lying to the people. And we go to Yahuhanan, first Yahuhanan 3:7.
$387.
I'm going to read chapter 3, verse 7. It's 3:7. Yeah.
387.
Wait, that's the wrong one. It is written, my dear children, do not let anyone deceive you. The person who practices righteousness is righteous, just as Messiah is righteous. So we know just from what we saw in Sister Brenda's report back to that pit of purgatory that they had there, that they built right there. There's no righteousness in there. The only righteousness in there is Yahuwah's name on them scrolls. And they're denying that. Let's go to Apasim 5, verse 6.
It's on 313.
I appreciate that, Overseer. You want to read it? 5, verse 6. Chapter 5,
Verse 6. It is written, do not let anyone deceive you with empty words and ideas, because the wrath of Alua is coming down on these people of disobedience.
You know, when I was listening, one of the things that we get when we don't get on the lives, when we're not being able to be in the chat, or we're working, or we're listening to it, is hearing that they started the commandments at 6.
Right. They skipped the
When it
first four.
says in there that Yahuwah will not let anyone go unpunished that brings his name to naught. So everybody that has something to do with that building right there, ass in trouble.
Yeah. They're going to get some type
We're
of
gonna keep it
punishment.
100. Their ass is in trouble.
That's right.
And the fact that they know that they're doing that, ain't no getting around that.
I guarantee
Ain't no getting
you,
around that.
if we look at the history of the family that's behind that's funding that project, and just look at what's going on in their personal life, I guarantee you that we will see some sort of affliction coming on them. And these people got 8 billion in revenue. So they got the best health care, but guess what? That don't save you when you asking for the plagues that he promised those to those people who brought those plagues, that you gonna get them.
Who's the heir? Yahuwah? He take that air up out of you. It's a wrap. It's a
I'm gonna
wrap.
start following. Dude, I'm gonna look them up right now.
Yeah, hey family, that there's a reason why Overseer Daniel shared those 3 verses in particular. Emissaries told us many different times, man, if something's mentioned more than once, you need to take heed to that. That's 3 verses right here where it's saying, "Do not let anyone deceive you." That establishment, they're playing off of people's ignorance. They're literally putting the Dead Sea Scrolls right in your face, but how many people could read that? So they're sitting there feeding you the fairy tale of Jesus and telling you everything will be perfectly fine. All you got to do is, receive him and you're saved by grace. That's a fairy tale. That's some bullshit. Like, man, they're playing off of people's ignorance, man. And that's why emissaries taught us many different times as well. We need to study to show ourselves approved. Well, if you're studying, you're going to learn that you can't be letting yourself get deceived over this stuff. Like, it's definitely crazy that they're getting by with that, man. They're making way too much money off of that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Like I was saying before, we're left without excuse. Yahuwah gave us all the resources we need to be able to research everything. Now, knowledge is being increased. We have the truth scriptures. So people need to study to show themselves approved. Look for the truth. Look for Yahuwah with all your heart. Our Creator has a name, and his name is Yahuwah. Seek him. Today, do not harden your hearts if you hear his voice.
And more
Wow, this
importantly,
is
seek him
interesting.
while he can still be found.
Exactly.
This is interesting. So, I just researched this. So in December 2010, Hobby Lobby purchased $1.6 million worth of Iraqi artifacts.
Imagine that.
Wow.
No coincidence
What is
there.
that desert storm?
What I tell you?
So that lets you know that they know they know the name. They're just denying the name.
That's right.
They reject, not denying it, it's rejecting the name.
Okay.
Wow.
Why would you bring Yahuwah's name into your building and think you can escape unscathed if you don't proclaim his name?
Come on, man.
So, see, as soon as you bring his name into your presence, you have to proclaim it.
Yep.
Hallelujah.
You have a big situation on you. Everything that has brought his name into their existence and did not proclaim has faded away.
Wow.
That's the real truth.
I'm gonna wrap this thing up, man. I ain't gonna go 45 hours today. Let's go. Y'all ain't gonna get y'all think, hey, y'all four think y'all slick. Y'all ain't gonna get me.
Oh no.
We had 91% of the goal, Joe.
Where we at?
What'd you say, 91
91.
Of the goal.
of the goal? Okay.
Right now, I got a message. We're at 91% of the goal. At this time last week, we were at like 150% of the goal.
Oh, wait.
Whoa. Okay.
On our way to doubling. Go back and watch the recording.
Mm.
Now we are 9% of the goal, and I am less than 13 minutes. I'm going to shut this session down for a fact. This will not go longer than the top of the hour. Look at your top. That's
Yep.
it.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Well,
We got to push through. We can do it.
But we know we could, absolutely. And I got a hundo on it. I got a hundo. Somebody
I
want to
got
match me on the
I got a
hundo?
hundred.
That's my big brother, man. Hey, you presenting the challenge tonight, man. I'm gonna match you too. Let's do it.
I'm matching.
All right.
I'm
All
at
right.
I'm at I'm matching. I'm gonna add the 144 on it.
There it is.
Oh, you gonna do the
That's
X?
Hallelujah.
who
You
we're
gonna do
talking
the
to.
X?
The 144.
Hey,
We
that's
shouldn't even
exactly
be in
who
this
we're talking
position.
to.
Go ahead,
Daniel,
first fruits, first
Daniel,
fruits. That's
you
right.
doing a 144 match, Daniel?
144. Yes, sir.
I'm just curious.
144 match.
144 match from the Moore
First
family.
fruits right
That's
I
the
like
there.
that.
mystery we haven't heard yet.
Hallelujah.
That's first
Nah, I
fruit
mean,
right
man,
there.
it's for the 144, man. If it's for the ones who honor that vow of Yaakov. If you really from them 12, you're one of those 12 tribes, man. You're gonna hear it.
Cynthia said some of those artifacts were stolen. No, all of those artifacts were stolen.
All
All of them.
Why would they willingly give them up anyway?
Hey, do y'all know? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna do a big mystery that I've known since 2008. Oh no, since 2007. When I found Yahuwah's name, 2 months after me finding Yahuwah's name, I knew this. Ancient artifacts, writings were in Iraq and Iran.
Wow, you knew since then.
I know the man that has went back and forth that was showing me different artifacts of he was working on things.
Hallelujah.
He was trying. I think he got snuffed out. I think because he got weak, Adam.
Mm.
He was so close, but he got weak. Guess what I believe got him? Women.
Really?
First.
Yeah, hey, get man.
Yahuwah, you can be like in this world's progress, average looking dude, whatever. And then you'll see like this, what you will be like, she with him or he with her. You see him, you go. And then you see her, you go.
It's not
And
lining
then
up.
you really be around each other. And you go, what's going on here? And then you hear her going, well, you know, the reason I'm with him is because, you know, he promised me this. All you got to do is listen.
Oh no.
Mm.
I heard some of that stuff early on.
Oh wow.
And most people would went, you mean to tell me if this is all the stuff around the name of Yahuwah, if this is what you go back to that deception. I'm like, I've been seeing these whole cakes all up in the church. The hell are you talking about? I've been seeing these pastors cheat on their wives and
Right. That's right.
forever.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna be any different because you done found Yahuwah? All of a sudden you're gonna, unless you guard the commandments, you will be buck wild. Period.
Facts.
That's why we have the law to keep us in check.
You have
Right.
to.
You don't have that, you're gonna be led astray.
Lawless.
Adam, Larry, Daniel. I believe people think, oh, I value that person knows Yahuwah. They're gonna really be honorable. You see people come up here with us.
Yes. Yes.
And they're like, hey, Yahuwah, and they be crying. Family. Family.
Right.
Yahuwah. Family.
That's right.
We gotta understand. Y'all think that person or people are any different than the preachers and pastors?
Not at all.
No.
One bit.
Ain't nothing new. Ain't nobody new under the sun.
That's right.
Do you guard the commandments? At this moment, not while I can't judge you while you learning.
All right.
I can judge. This is the hard part when people coming to me now. Larry, Daniel, Adam, Joe. This is the very difficult part of everybody that hears me teaching now. My teaching now leaves you without any excuse.
None.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
And it's as of the last 5.5 years. You go before that, I'm still working to figure everything out. What's the subject? The first words of the whole event today. Connecting.
Connecting the dots.
All of my multiple years was no. And I go in scripture, I'm reading it, and I gotta go read the Abari. What is that Hebrew word really? Shit, I can't be doing. I thought, Lena, we was doing that. We ain't doing that no more, baby. And then Lena's in there. I'm teaching her a bar. She go, honey, I think me and Lena went through this back and forth for 10 plus years. I got to give it up to my wife. Because once I taught her the foundation of Abari, she started pushing me. Honey, you look at that? Yeah, babe. And I'm busy trying to get money for the kingdom.
That's right.
Yahuwah.
Hey, real quick, loyal love to our queen sister Lena.
That's right. We love you, Sister Lena.
That's the only helpmate that's the only helpmate that she was built to be your helpmate, man.
That's right.
No question.
She from a different ilk. Like hardcore. Y'all don't know what Lena's been through. Y'all don't know the abuse she's been through. If y'all go get her story, y'all go, Some of y'all be willing to kill a whole bunch of people over Lena right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm right there on it right
No
now.
doubt.
Yeah, you don't.
Like for real, you be enraged for what she's had to go through to keep living and breathing and going. And a lot of our sisters been through stuff like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why you can't roll up and promote the truth and treat the women and promote the truth any kind of way. We won't tolerate it. Will we?
Nope.
No, sir. Nope.
Ain't happening.
Ain't happening.
We give honor to our sisters that are of Yahuwah, Mashiach,
Facts.
Al-Shadi. If you were here with us, you understand Al-Shadi. You know it is El Shaddai.
That's right.
We know it is Al-Shadi, the breath.
That's right.
The mother.
The nurturer.
Hallelujah.
Nurtures us.
Again, something no one's teaching.
Say it, Adam. Tell them.
Something no one's teaching. You can only find the truth that promote the truth.
Come on, man. They stop, man. They don't pursue the intricacies of Yahuwah. He's very specific on everything. So how you gonna just ignore things that he's mentioned 500 times?
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, Adam, y'all sure you ready for this, Joe?
I'm ready.
Joe?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Larry?
Yes.
Daddy, you sure you're ready?
Absolutely.
Are y'all really, really sure? Y'all ready for me to say what I'm about to say?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Run it.
Yes, sir. We're right here.
Who is my father? My mother.
Yahuwah.
Yahuwah.
My
Brother.
My sister.
Sister.
Why did he mention those particular words? Who is? He was telling you who he is. Who is? Who he is. He's telling you he is your father, mother, brother, and sister.
Hallelujah.
He was telling us right there who he is.
Yes, sir.
Who am I? Who do you say I am? Who am I? Y'all still ain't caught it?
Yeah, who Aya,
Say it there.
Aya, Asha.
Who are you? Who are you? Father, mother, sister. He told you Aya is father, mother, sister, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All of
He told
Yahuwah.
you right there that Aya encompasses who he is.
Wow.
Who is my mother, father? Who is? Who am I? Who is them?
And he put it right back on them commandments.
I pray that they are one as we are one. And then he prayed that you understand who is my mother, father, sister, brother.
Those that do
The
the
ones
will
who
of
do the
Yahuwah.
will of his Father.
Well,
That's
what's
it.
the will?
That we are one, just as that we are one, just as we are one. That they are one with you, just like we are one.
Fully
Love
him.
one another. Yeah.
Fully one.
That means you gotta escape all racism. You gotta escape all sexism. You gotta
Mhm.
escape all isms.
Yep.
I love that. With him
Just
being
be
the father,
one.
mother, brother, sister, all in one, that lets us know that all us fathers, all us mothers, all us brothers and sisters, we can come together as one. Love it.
Then he took it a step further. He went crazy with it. You are my friends.
Wow.
He went past father, mother, sister, brother.
And with the friend.
He went to you know why he did the friend? Don't you think that blood is thicker than water?
Spirit.
That
Facts.
spirit, he did friend to cut that blood.
Mm.
Because that blood might drag you into the lake.
Mm.
That's right.
That's right.
Ain't gonna drag me into the lake.
Me neither. I ain't
Me
going.
neither.
Either we gonna hit the goal today or we ain't. Either which way, I'm good with y'all. I told y'all.
Yahuwah's
I'm
gonna make a way. I believe this
love.
last push. This
Soon as we drop
challenge.
off, I'm going to PayPal.
Me
Hell,
too.
A challenge, man. Come on
we can
now.
be
We got
small if y'all want to be
focus
small.
right
We can
here,
be small if you want to be.
Come on with it, man.
It got big. You gotta fight, fear, stay clear, persevere, earwigs, burn bridge, move here, shake miss till it gets big. It got big. Till it gets big. Yeah. It got big. And now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large. And now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large. Ain't no limits to the sky. You got that passion on that do or die. Step into the light and make a dream. Play position, know your worth and with a love supreme. We build a team, we shake 'em loose. No hesitation, no excuse. So what you gon' pay? Blood, sweat, and tears. Bare knuckle win this game right. Gotta fight, fear, stay clear, persevere. Hair wigs, burn bridge, move his shake, miss till it gets big. It got big. Take a swing till it gets big. It got it big. And now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large. And now it's extra large. wrong, right, till it gets big. It got big, and now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large, and now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large. Fight fear, stay clear, persevere, hair wigs, burn bridge, move his shake, miss till it gets big. It got big. You got a box life, think twice, pay price, wrong, right, high risk. Things take a swing till it gets big. It got it big, and now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large, and now it's extra large. Yeah, it's extra large. Stay clear, persevere, airwigs, burn bridge, move his, shake miss till it gets big. It got big. You got a box life, think twice, pay price, wrong, right.